Okay, this is how we make a super drink. Alright. This is not the brand. This is just the bottle I use. I'm using these empty bottles. Okay, and I'll make 4 of these. And I use, this is 2 quarts, and this is filtered, clean, distilled water, or filtered water, I should say. Okay, and what we're going to do is, alright, we use 2 ingredients in here, okay. We use total beets or beet powder, either one, okay, and rejuvenate, okay. Now the way we do this, well, first let me tell you what it's good for. It tastes pretty good. I drink them every day. I don't drink a whole one every day, but I'll drink part of it. Okay, what this is good for, okay, it's good for blood flow. If you have high blood pressure or diabetes, okay. It's good for energy, endurance, okay, stamina, okay, vitality, all right. It rebuilds muscles, okay. It prevents muscle loss, okay. It's good for strength and energy, okay, and your overall health and vitality, okay. Now the way that works is, okay, the beet powder and also the beet powder doesn't have any natural, let's see if you can see that, no natural sweetness, flavors, or colors, okay. It tastes pretty good. It's actually sweet, all right, but I mix up a combination. I make 2 quarts. Okay. Now, what's good about the beet powder, what it does, nitric oxide is what it helps stimulate. And what happens is, it's got high levels of nitrates, okay, and your body converts it to nitrous oxide. Or nitric oxide, I should say, to nitric oxide, which opens the blood vessels, okay, leads to lower blood pressure, okay, less organ damage in people who have diabetes, okay, it's good for the dilation of your blood vessels, okay, and it supports your hormones. So it's all around a good, something good to drink. Now, I don't take any blood pressure medicine after taking this stuff, okay? So I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do it. All right, now first thing we're gonna do, all right, I have, this is 2 quarts, like I said, of water, which has been filtered, and I take my beet powder or the total beets, and I'm gonna put links to all this stuff. What I do is I put 4 level spoons. This came with the beet powder. Put 4 of those. I have 4 containers I'm going to put them in, so I'm taking one per container. This is 3. Okay. And 4. Now after I make it, I put it in the refrigerator. I keep it refrigerated. Okay. And then I take 2 of these. Like I said before, this is Rejuvenate. I'm going to put links to all this stuff. Now I just take 2 of them. And mix them in there. You'll be just you'll be surprised at the energy you get and how you feel after drinking this. I'll drink about a half of one of these a day. This is how many ounces is this? 16 ounces. So I drink about 8 ounces a day. Like I said, this is just a bottle I'm using. You can use any bottle. It's food grade, that's why I'm using it. Okay, we'll put the second one in. Alright. Now I'm gonna do something else with it. I'm gonna put some more water in it. But for right now, okay, we're gonna put the top on it. This is because everything is food grade. It's a food grade pitcher. And we're gonna shake it up. Now you're gonna shake it up pretty good. Because I'll have, if you see this, there's pieces floating around in there. So you give it a good shaking. Don't be afraid to shake it. And you could let it sit for a little while if you want it. Let it. But you can finish it up like this. And if somehow you don't get it all shook up, yeah. If you don't get it all shook up, if a piece goes in there in one of your drinks, it's sure not going to hurt nothing. Okay. Like I said, we're gonna chop this off. Now you could just take this and stick it in your refrigerator if you'd like it. You don't have to put it in the individual bottles. But I like the individual bottles so that I can pretty much measure it out. And I drink it with my meals. That and water. Instead of soft drinks, instead of drinking carbonated soft drinks. Okay. I'll use this. Just about got it. Let's see. You see any more moving around in there? It looks like I almost got it. I don't see any. It just takes, like I said, a little shaking. I don't see any more. Okay. Of course, you got to make sure this lid is on tight. This stuff will stain. Okay, there might be a couple little pieces running around there. So what I'm going to do is take my I have some water here, my zero water filter, and okay, this ends up being just enough to fill my 4 bottles. Okay, and let's see, like I said, what I said, there was 16 ounces, no, 18 ounces. They're 18 ounces a piece, so you got 4 18 ounces. So I drink about half a day, so that's what, 9 ounces a day is what I've been drinking. Okay, and I'll just take it and pour it in there. Like I said, it's enough for 4 of these. Now another thing, if you find it a little too strong, okay, if you're drinking it and you find it a little too strong, what I do is I'll drink it down a little ways, and I'll pour water, I'll fill it up, top it up with water. If you find it a little too strong. And I'll do that sometimes because it is a little too strong. Okay. There's that one. There's a little piece in there, but that's not going to hurt nothing. Oh, I knocked the camera. Go ahead and throw it on that. So this is just enough for 4 of these. Like I said, sometimes I find them a little strong. Maybe a little piece or two got into it, and I find them a little bit strong. And then that's the way. Oh, and also I clean them with a bottle brush after I drink it. Clean it real good with a bottle brush. That way I can reuse the containers. And I've used these containers 50 times probably, and they still seal. The top still seal. Because I'll put them in my refrigerator and I'll lay them like this and they don't leak. So, of course now this was not a bad drink right here. But I started making my own some time back. So there we go, we got 4 of them. And like I said, I use either the beet powder. Okay, I'll use that, or I'll use Total Beet. I'm gonna put a link for it. Oh, they got people selling it, some high prices, and you don't want to overpay for it. So I have a link for a cheaper source. So that's how we do it here. We make a drink. Like I say, you can manage your diabetes with it. It's good for your diabetes. It lowers your blood pressure. It's good for your hormones. It gives you energy. It gives you endurance. It's good for your blood flow. Vitality. Good health. Strength, energy. Prevents muscle loss, okay, and rebuilds muscle. This does the muscle. This does your muscle and energy. This also does your muscle, does your heart and energy, and your endurance. This also does the same thing. So they work together, and I found it's the best drink you can drink. You know, for older people or for young people. So anyway, that's how we do it here. Like I said, I'm going to put a link below for everything. And hopefully this will help you.